Hello, people of the multiverse, and welcome to another story. Today, we are trying something brand new. The latest part in a new series, well, in a long-standing series. We are playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. As always, the start of the show is just going to be getting everything set up. So kick back, relax. We'll get into things shortly. Hey, Sam. How you doing? Has something else happened, or are you just taking a while to heal? Blinky! Welcome in. How you doing? $31. Rude. Hey, Dancer. Welcome in. There's the intro. Hey, Dancer. You should never have to ask what I'm playing. I mean, it should be there on the stream. I am not sure what you mean by got the ghost of Twitch, though. Okay, so that's all the usual stuff. Okay, that's very strange. Yeah, no, I would find that annoying as well. Okay, so since last stream, there seems to be a new event on, like, we knew the last one was ending, but I didn't know that the new one was going to be here straight away. There's a Pixel Shogunate event on Stream Raiders. So what's this? The Kawagatari Shogunate has been taken over by evil swordsmen, ninjas, and mecha? And aliens? Also, high school delinquents? What's going on? Clan and exclusive unlockable skins, earn points to add skins and other rewards to clan chest. New event currency is onigiri. Event tokens, yep. Badges, buy the battle pass, get things. Yep, that's pretty normal. New features. What's new in the Shogunate event? All new clans. There are 5 new clans that captains can join and battle with their community to unlock skin milestones and add skins to their clan chests in the shop. So, Flaming Hearts, clan of passion and bravery, they will never give up. Silent Moon, the clan of coolness and mystery, they never talk, but look so damn cool. And specifically for Flinky, I'm pretty sure that this would be where we find the Mr. Cool Ninja. Lucky Metal, the clan of friendship and teamwork. Friendship is the most powerful force in the universe. World Theater, the clan of geniuses with an IQ over 180. They are always 3 steps ahead. And Endless Lovers, the clan of eccentrics that aims for the spotlight. They are crazy fighters with crazier personalities. So all captains are members of one of the 5 clans, and every Pixel Shogunate monster they and their viewers kill count towards the captain's clan points. When a clan reaches a milestone, they unlock a new skin that's added to their clan chest. You can open any clan chest you want by expending onigiri. Devil Diamonds. Powerful magic diamonds grant buffs to any unit that picks them up. The buffs include immediate full healing, extra speed, extra damage, and damage reduction. If the unit dies, it drops the Devil Diamond. Devil diamonds are rare and can appear in any map. They may also be useful in order to defeat the final boss and his corrupted dragon. Okay. Okay, so this is another one of those ones where it automatically assigns you a team. I'm kind of amused that we got the Endless Lovers. Okay. So what quest do we have this time? Place healers. Win battles. Win battles. And assists from healing. Okay, so at least those pair up. So you still get the 25 for free per day. Okay, so is there no skins in here yet? How do we find out where the skins are? And of course, clicking on that opens a new window. Okay, so 2 million is the first milestone, and all of the clans are between like 20 and 35,000 units killed so far. All of the skins are exactly the same, except that they are the clan colors. So the blue team gets units with blue hair, for instance. Because you're looking at Stream Raiders and this opened a website. That's why I was describing what I was seeing. So, what have we got level-wise? We've got token chest down here. And we can duck up afterwards to get the skin chest. And we are, of course, going for the boss that looks like a giant small girl that's hovering with love hearts around her. Like, that's just how that works. There's no real thought there. Okay, but before we do this, I am gonna buy... It doesn't really matter, any of them. But I'm buying our team, because why wouldn't I buy our team? How many times can I do this? Just the once. That's fine. Okay. Healers. I need to place healers. And we're going to go for that diamond because the devil diamond sounds awesome. Captain messages? I mean, there is a giveaway going. I can tell people to join the giveaway. That last battle will be nice? What do you mean? Last battle message. Oh, as in to let people know that that's the last one of the night? Okay. Well, it literally just puts the words that it says on the screen, so it's join the giveaways, join the giveaway. Last battle will be last battle. Anyway, it is time for some Borderlands. Hi everyone! Welcome, welcome. Today we are playing a brand new game, which is very different for this channel. I like the idea of playing new release games. It just doesn't happen very often. Stream schedule and how we've got things set up not really lining up. But today is the release day of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. In fact, it came out at 10 o'clock this morning my time because it was like a set, like, worldwide release time. This is the latest in the new... Well, this is the latest in the Borderlands series, unrelated to other things. There is a little bit of an intro, but the idea is that in Borderlands 2, we got introduced to their D&D style game, Bunkers and Badasses. This is an entire game of that, not just a DLC. We will be starting a new character, and from what I've seen, the character creation process is a bit more in-depth than in previous games. Really getting into the designing a character style thing from role-playing games. I have not actually gotten to the gameplay part of the game yet because it was downloading until pretty recently before I started the stream. So yeah, we'll be exploring. I may have to move my head at some point when we know what the interface is like. We'll get to that when we get to that. So, Firebubble, welcome in. How are you doing? We are going to be making a new character. And because, you know, this is a stream character, it's all of your choices to see how well or badly things go. So, unlike normal Borderlands games, we haven't just got like... Well, I guess there are 3 difficulties normally, but it seems to be a bit different in this. So, in this, we've got Relaxed. You're here to chill with little imaginary people that live on your screen and save the whole dang world while you're at it. Players deal 15% more damage, enemies deal 15% less damage. Balanced is you're here for the thrilling battle between good and evil, the intended Tiny Tina's Wonderlands experience. And then there's Intense, and little bit disappointed with this. You're here to destroy all evil, no matter what foul screaming hordes the Bunker Master sends your way. Players deal 15% less damage. Enemies deal 15% more damage. 15% bonus gold and moon orb drops. Using correct elemental damage is more important on certain enemies. The reason that I said a little bit disappointed with this is that, like, if they're deciding, if I had it the way that I would like it, difficulty would not determine loot. Like, as in, the difficulty is there to change the play experience that you're having. If you like the game harder, play the game harder. If you like the game easier, play the game easier. There shouldn't be rewards or penalties based on that, in my opinion. But, not a big deal. Pretty much, I'm guessing that gold and moon orbs are just standard currencies, which means you just play the game more and you'll get as much either way. Saw a little of this game last night. It's super cute. Nice. So, what sort of experience are all of you looking for? Do you want a harder game? An easier game? What do you think? And yes, there's going to be a lot of interaction required at the moment, so... Okay, balance and not intense. Balance is also not intense. Not about me, Dancer. That's what I'm saying, is that I'm making a stream character that's for all of you. So we will go with balanced. There are two options which are interesting here. We're not going to be playing with anyone today, so it doesn't really matter. But it's kind of nice that they've done this. You've got cooperation. Everyone in the game finds their own loot, guaranteeing a reward for everyone. And co-opetition, which is an interesting thing that Flinky and I have talked frequently of in the past. Everyone in the game splits the earned loot and must either learn to share or be quicker than their fellow players. As said, we're not playing with anyone today, so we're just going to put it on cooperation.
There is a world beyond the Borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate. The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good. Villains and heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate, there's one alone who can wield fate. One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fatemaker. That's you. Heavy, right? Fatemaker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up. But if not, if you try and prove yourself as Fatemaker, then heed the warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you shall fall.
Ha! Critical hit! The undead fall beneath our blade! Ah!
Oh yeah! Sing! It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already
Wow, you guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh, man. Sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
Castles will burn! Babies will cry! More than usual, my skeleton armies will wash over the lands.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack! Together!
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like they used to. Time to die!
But then, just as the heroes lose hope, they hear
A neigh?
yeah, and also like, you know, like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like quickle caw caw caw. It is Queen Butt Stallion, the most beautiful and perfectest ruler in all the land.
Butt Stallion.
Hold on. What game are we playing here?
We're playing bunkers and badasses, baby!
And I, Tiny Tina, am the Bunker Master. So what I say goes. And I say there's a magical diamond by an unicorn named Butt Stallion who saves the day.
Oh. I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, let's table talk. Cue Dragon Lord.
Butt Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Butt Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world. The Sword of Soul.
Oh, would you? I just made those skeletons. No! No! I curse you, Valentine! And I curse you, Fret! And most of all, I curse you, newbie! Whatever your name is, I will return and finally rid this world of heroes!
And with that, the Dragon Lord was defeated. For now. Exposition complete! Who's ready to rickety roleplay?
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbie's first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
I love that the term exposition. It's great. Okay, so there are a bunch of characters. Well, classes. I'm gonna read through them all, but I'll just name them first. We've got the Stabbermancer, the Clawbringer, Spellshot, Graveborn, and Spore Warden, and Berserker. So 6. We've got 6 to start off with, which I think is pretty cool. Like, normally you've only got 4 that you're starting the game with. So already we've got more choice than is normal for one of these games. And Sam, yes. It's a very strong start. Just personality-wise. So again, all of you get to pick these things. Like, I'm making a character for you. So if something jumps out at you as like your favorite thing here, please say. And the Stabbermancer is a sneaky murderer with a focus on critical hits. The class feat is Dirty Fighting. The Fatemaker's critical hit chance is increased. Great for, you know, stabbing. Their first action skill is the Ghost Blade. The Fatemaker throws out a Ghost Blade which spins in place, dealing melee damage to nearby enemies based on the Fatemaker's equipped melee weapon. Pressing G while Ghost Blade is active causes it to teleport to the targeted location. So... Sorry. So basically it's a blade trap. It spins in place, but you can change that place, which I think is pretty cool. It's not just a once it's used sort of thing. Second action skill is from the shadows. The Fatemaker enters stealth, turning invisible. While in stealth, all damage dealt is automatically a crit, but crits deal reduced damage. Oof. Okay. So I was a bit concerned that this might happen. I have had problems with Borderlands 3. I was hoping that that would not be the same with this. I'm not sure if it's like graphics drivers or what. So obviously something I need to work on. Dancer, there is still no break because I've only had one person respond to my request for feedback. Dancer has nothing to do with the new memory. Has been going on since well before that. Dark's Wolfden, welcome in. I'm trying to think of a like a faster way to say your name. Because we also have another Dark Wolf that is in a regular in the community, so a bit of a tricky thing. So yeah, what I'm saying is that I might personally have some issues with this game. Please do not take my personal issues to be signs of the game having problems. I hope we... There we go, we can just skip. Okay, well, yes, for now we will work with Wolf, and if Wolf specifically becomes an issue, we'll figure something else out later. But, well, Wolf, welcome in. Okay, so that was the Stabomancer. Next up is the Clawbringer. The Clawbringer is a Wyvern Tamer with a focus on fire and lightning damage. The class feat is the Wyvern Companion. The Clawbringer is accompanied by a Wyvern Companion that flies through the environment and attacks enemies with its claws and fire breath. First action skill is Cleansing Flames. Fatemaker summons their hammer and slams it to the ground, dealing melee damage and creating a massive fire nova, dealing fire ability damage to nearby enemies. Oh, I've just realized I should have Dixperon, but I'm worried that having Dixperon will exacerbate problems, so not today. Normally we will. That's the whole reason I got the more RAM, but I'm worried specifically with this game. Second action skill is Storm Dragon's Judgment. The Fatemaker summons their hammer and hurls it, dealing lightning melee damage to all enemies it touches. It sticks wherever it lands and deals lightning ability damage every second to all nearby enemies. Pressing G recalls the hammer damaging enemies along its path. Grave thing or spell thing. Fair enough, Sam. Spell shot. Speaking of spell thing, magic user are focused on constantly casting spells. Now, spells are a new thing. I got an impression of them, like, what I think that they relate to, but I don't know what they're actually like. I'll get to it when I read this. So, spell weaving. Casting a spell or reloading grants the Fatemaker a stack of spell weaving. Increasing spell damage. Spell weaving stacks automatically decay over time after a few seconds. So you build up charges, makes things better, but they slowly go away. Action skill. Polymorph. The Fatemaker magically turns an enemy into a harmless skeep for a few seconds. Yes, that is a skeep. They do have a hammer-centric class, Flinky. It's a thing. Action skills. Ambihextrous. The Fatemaker may equip a second spell in their inventory. Whenever a Fatemaker presses G, they cast that spell. So this makes me think that the spells are instead of grenades. But I don't know if they're going to be themed like grenades. Like, are you just going to be throwing out a thing that does, like, a relatively normal grenade effect? Or are they, like, designed like actual spells and have all sorts of interesting effects? That's going to be a very interesting thing to find out. Like, for instance, in Bunkers, the Bunkers and Badasses DLC, there were things that changed the way that your grenades work. Like, Magic Missile was a type of grenade, which didn't really function like a grenade. Braveborn. Soul Trapper with focus on dealing damage in exchange for health. Their class feat is Demi-Lich Companion. Demi-Lich Companion. Fatemaker is accompanied by a floating Demi-Lich Companion that targets enemies at range and deals dark magic damage. Their first action skill is Dire Sacrifice. The Fatemaker sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic ability damage and apply dark magic status effects for all nearby enemies. Now, the interesting thing about that is it's nearby, so it makes it seem like this is not going to be a hang back and do things class, even though the Demi-Lich is a ranged companion from the sounds of it. Their second action skill is Reaper of Bones. The Fatemaker is fully healed, gains increased leech efficiency, and... Ah, really? It's crashed again? No? Stuttering. There it goes. Okay, so that's a bit unusual. But then again, I don't usually start the game up straight after it's failed, so it might be a hardware issue rather than a software issue. Not good. I mean, it's not like a massive everything just died sort of failure, but I'd really like to know what's causing it. Hey Austin, welcome in. Having technical difficulties, Austin, but otherwise doing well. How about yourself? I knew it was going to be a risk playing this. Actually, let me turn down the graphics settings. Because if it is my graphics card having a hard time... If my graphics card having a hard time, then that should hopefully make it a bit easier. Hey, Greyborn, we were reading about the Reaper of Bones. The Fatemaker is fully healed, gains increased leech efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic damage, but their health takes an ever-increasing amount of damage per second. When the Fatemaker would die, they instead become invulnerable for a short duration and restore a portion of their health. So I'm very curious about how that ends up working. Because, like, you use it, you get healed, you heal yourself while you're doing extra damage, but you lose health constantly, and then when you would die, you become invulnerable and get some of your health back. And obviously there's going to be a cooldown after that. But basically it seems like the length of the effect is just how much health you have and manage to keep juggling. Now, the Spore Warden is a fungal friend with a focus on range damage. Their class feat is a Mushroom Companion, so that's the third class to have a companion in this game, which is usually only one class. The Fatemaker is accompanied by a Mushroom Companion that targets nearby enemies and deals poison damage. Their first action skill is Barrage. The Fatemaker summons an ethereal bow, firing 7 arrows that deal ability damage on impact. Arrows ricochet twice between nearby enemies. And their second action skill is Blizzard. The Fatemaker creates 3 frost cyclones for the duration that seek out nearby enemies, dealing frost ability damage over time. And I think this is the last one. The Berserker is an angry smasher with focused on frost damage. First, their class feat is Rage of the Ancients, which I'm wondering if that's a reference to Diablo, but anyway. On action skill start, the Fatemaker becomes enraged. Being enraged adds bonus frost damage to their attacks. Their first action skill is Dreadwind. The Fatemaker spins, slashing... Yeah, that's a Diablo reference. Slashing anything nearby with the melee weapon and essentially becomes a pain tornado. Second is Feral Surge. The Fatemaker leaps towards their target, dealing frost ability damage to all nearby enemies. Marcus, haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so that's all of the classes. We will be back at this shortly after the battle, so I've had one suggestion that I noticed so far. Please let me know